Whew, that was bad. Hey there, YouTube. This is Jared Vapes. It's not a great start to this video by any means. I'm going to be doing a double flavor review today. That's right, I'm doing two. These are by two companies that are very, very high-end in the juice market, and they're very reputable companies known for their big flavor lines and their awesome flavors. So, the first one we're going to be going over, which I just started vaping a little bit this morning. It's by a great company called Charlie's Chalk Dust. They supposedly have, I believe, they have their black label and their white label. I think all combined it's around 10 flavors or so. Very high-end juice. It's on the more expensive side. 30 mils about $22 on mountbakervapor.com. It's a cool little bottle. I give it that. The one issue I have with it is you can't see how much fluid is left. That is a downside. I do like clear bottles, or at least a tint in the bottle, so I can kind of see how much fluid. And here you kind of got to guess, which is, it's a crapshoot. I don't like that. It gives all the warnings, underage sale things. This is a 70-30 blend, so 70 VG, 30 PG. It's a 15 mil, 6 milligrams of nicotine. This one is their head bangin' boogie. And as you can see, has a little, hand rocking out right there. This is supposed to be like a blueberry popsicle. That's the way they describe it. So I'm going to smell it and then I'll vape it and let you know my opinions. So it's really hard to even match the flavor. It's sweet. I wouldn't really say fruity. I mean, it's really hard to tell what it is just by the smell. I mean, the name you think would be a dead giveaway, but like I said, these are also based on my opinion, and I feel like if you vape them at different sub-ohms or on different builds, you will get a different flavor. That is definitely known to happen because you're burning them at different temperatures. So right now I'm using it in a 1.5 ohm coil in the Kanger Mega EVOD kit. It's a fresh charge. 1900 mAh battery. So let's just take a couple pulls and talk about it. Okay, I'm going to stop right there with this one. Not a fan. I'm just going to put it out there. Maybe it's just my flavor palette. Maybe it's the juice. But like I said, this is based solely on what I feel. If you want to go ahead and check it out yourself, feel free. I feel like you have to have an acquired taste for this one. I get a very, very, very artificial tasting blueberry with maybe a cool rush of a popsicle, but it's not too cool, so it doesn't really give me the popsicle feel. It's not my cup of tea. I honestly wouldn't even half-day vape this, never mind all-day vape it. I got this in a trade, so luckily I didn't spend any money on it, because I'm not even going to finish the 5 mils I have left, more than likely. So I taste this super artificial blueberry with maybe like kind of a cold cream. If that makes any sense, I really don't know how to put it. It's a very weird flavor for me. I'm not a giant fan. But so for me, on 10 being on vape it all day, 0 being I'm never buying it again, I give it like a 2. I mean, I would vape it if, this is one of those ones that goes in the back burner. If I have nothing else, I have some that I can use. I'm not going to go out of my way to buy it. So there's that one. The next one is by Space Jam. 6 milligrams. I believe this is a 60-40. I could be wrong on that. This one's the Andromeda. Now, the one problem now, once again, I do have some issues with the bottle. It is clear, which is nice. You can see right between the stickers how much is left. However, it has your warnings, all that, bottled in California, no sale under 18. It does not say the flavor. None of the Space Jams say the flavor on the bottle, so anybody from Space Jam watches this, please fix that. Because honestly, I'd buy your juice a lot more if every time I wanted to put it in a tank, I had to, oh, fuck, what flavor is that again? I'd have to go look it up. It's a giant pain in the ass. I absolutely hate that they don't write the flavor somewhere on here. It's the same with Charlie's Chalk Dust. They just put head bangin' boogie. That's it. The only reason I remember that is because it stands out. And Andromeda is such a random fucking thing that I can't associate that with the flavor. It's not catchy. I can't remember it. So it's not just right there. I wouldn't really buy the bottle. Like the first time I bought a Space Jam bottle, I bought Pluto, I believe. I didn't really want to buy it because I was like, oh, I'm going to have to fucking keep looking up what I'm vaping because I'm not going to remember. It was just a giant pain in the ass. So I'm going to give this one a smell. It smells very like tart-like tart berries. This is supposed to be a pomegranate and other kinds of berries, something like that. When I looked it up last night, I believe. I believe it's a 60-40 blend. This is 15 ml. This bottle right here will run you about $9-10, give or take. They also have a variety of flavors. They just came out with 3 new ones, I believe, a couple months ago. Haven't picked those up yet. This is from their older series, but hey, just because it's old doesn't mean it's not good. So I'm going to be vaping that on my E-Leaf iJust 2 with a 0.3 sub-ohm coil, fresh charge, and as you can see, I've been vaping it a little already. So this is 6 nicks. I'm not going to be able to take a giant pull because it just went up to 6. So let's see how it works. So I've been vaping this already this morning. My throat's a little fucked up already. So, initial taste. I need a drink. It's very tart, and since it's a 6 nick, I'm also getting a crazy throat hit because, as you guys know, in all my other videos, I mainly do 3 nick. 3 or 0. I never really go to 6, but I got them in a trade, and I have been vaping my 3s a lot more than I expected, so I figured I'd bump it up to a 6, you know, here and there. So I got a little 6 milligram action going on. So the throat hit is tremendous, and that is one reason why I also didn't finish my other bottle of Space Jam, because I can't even take a full pull on this. Massive throat hit. So, I mean, that's a plus for some people. If you're into that, there you go. You have a throat hit that tastes good. The dominant flavor in here, as listed, is pomegranate, and that is the main thing that I'm getting off of this juice, is a pomegranate, sorry, can't speak this morning, kind of flavor. I also kind of taste some of those like acai berries, however you say that, the acai berries. I could never say that word right. All day vape, not so much. I used this one last night to kind of, you know, before I went to bed, just for a couple hits, but it definitely is not my favorite juice. I mean, I've had maybe 1 pomegranate vape, so this being only my second one, it's not all that bad. 1 to 10 or 0 to 10, I would definitely give it like a 5. I could vape this for a good part of the day, but it's not my cup of tea. I'm not big into those tart fruits or fruit vapes to begin with. I'm more into the dessert, cereal kind of vapes, more like the Fruit Loops and the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and apple pie, things like that. Those are my kind of vapes to go to. So, personally, it's okay. It's not, like I said, my opinion's biased because I'm not a big fruit guy. So, but the pomegranate is very heavy. I would have liked to be able to taste the other berries. I mean, maybe on the exhale I get a little bit of honeydew, maybe, just a little bit. But the throat hit's tremendous. Even on that little quick 1-second pull, my throat's already all scratchy from it. Even on other 6 nicks, I don't get a throat hit like that, so it's not just because I went to 6 nick, it's the juice itself. Good juice? Yeah. All day vape for me? No. Space Jam is definitely one of those reputable lines along with Charlie's Chalk Dust, so I'm not bad-mouthing their juice by any means. It's just my flavor palette. I'm not all for this kind of stuff. But if you're into, you know, those heavier, singular fruit tastes, where it's a dominant fruit with maybe a little bit of a sweetness on an exhale, this would be something for you. Space Jam Andromeda. And I have another one that I'm going to go switch out my tank and do another video today with too. So like I said, these are all 15 mils. I believe you can get these for around $10-12 a piece. I would not, my other recommendation is when you're getting high-end expensive juices, do not get the 30 mils or bigger until you know that you're going to like them. Unless it's a flavor that you just know you're going to love right off the bat, I wouldn't get a big flavor because honestly, like this one, I put maybe 1.8 mils in here out of the 10 mils I had left, and I'm not going to finish it. So that's why, you know, I'm glad that I got a 15 mil in trade, not a 30, because then I'd be wasting the whole bottle because it's not something that I'm a fan of. So that's just one thing to keep in mind is, try the flavor, maybe have, get it from somebody that vapes, just take a hit, see if you like it. Because otherwise you are wasting your money. Vaping's supposed to help you save money, and if you get a flavor you don't like, you're stuck with a bottle that you can't really do much with. So, like I said, that's Charlie's Chalk Dust Headbanging Boogie. It's supposed to be like a blueberry popsicle. And this is Andromeda, which is a predominant pomegranate flavor. So you can certainly check those out. I give the Headbanging Boogie a 2 out of 10, and the Space Jam Andromeda, I give that like a 5 out of 10. So I'll be uploading another video right after this one, same time, same day, on some other flavors that I recently received in a trade, and we'll be talking about that.